Hi, Jessica Carpenter. How are you doing? And
Pretty good.
welcome, YouTube listeners. Hi, Eric. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Mom.
He's always doing good. And why shouldn't he? So, listen, Jessica and I thought, Eric, that we'd ask some other questions, interesting questions about aliens. I know we've interviewed the tall whites, the small grays, and so on, but there are a lot of missing components that were not in those original interviews. So, you want to give it a shot?
Let's go, Mom.
Let's
He's all
do
ready
it.
for it.
Now,
Rubbing his hands together.
Now, I'll tell you, these are not my questions, so I just don't know very much about this subject. I have to admit, but this shows that there's a lot that I don't know. For example, what is the missing 411? I know you guys interested in the subject of aliens know all about this and probably think I'm stupid, but that's probably because I am. But what is the missing 411?
He's saying Jessica looked it up, and it's actually different people missing in different forest locations, like national parks around the world. I mean, around the world, but some in U.S. and some in Canada, and it's just happening in strange situations where there's weathers and people are like just disappearing, or
So they're not happy campers then, huh?
No. They're disappearing, or they're like in one location, and then several hours later, where it's like impossible for them to be in another location, they're in a completely different location.
So do they come back, or are some of them permanently missing?
Some of them are permanently missing. Some of them come back and they're just like heart attack, or they're dead, or some of them come back and they have no clothes on. It's just really weird.
Oh, that's embarrassing. All right, what is that? What's behind all this?
Whenever I read this, because he's like already answers Jessica. It's he kept referencing me to his Bermuda Triangle video, and he's like vortexes, dimensions, like dimension holes, like you can it's almost like jumping time or jumping distances.
Wow, so are aliens involved?
No.
Wow, so they just go through holes in dimensions, just like Bigfoot does, right?
Yes.
They're like interdimensional beings. That's interesting. So, is there any truth to the idea that the selection is based on German genetic heritage?
No.
Interesting. Okay. Well, what's with the weird weather associated with these incidents?
He's like, Mom, it's just like the Bermuda Triangle. He keeps saying it's like the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, so there's weird weather there too?
Yeah, like he's saying like he's talking about like electricity and like the magnetics and things like that. It's like people have said that, there's some kind of weird magnetic field. He's like, it's just a random magnetic field, like a random vortex that they just happen to find.
Well, I don't know. I think my camping days are over, is all I can say. That sounds pretty. I sure don't want to show up somewhere in the middle of a Grand Central Station all naked. They would probably, tell everybody to flee for their lives. All right.
It's just...
Yeah, I know. They would have a heart attack. Are there, a lot of people want to know this, are there underground bases in and around Mount Rainier and Mount St. Helens?
Government ones.
Government? What are they for?
Top secret.
Okay, you can't tell us the secret? What good are you, man?
He's like, it's just testing. It feels like it's just like testing different things, different things, animals. He goes, yeah, he just keeps saying it's just testing. It's just testing.
Any testing for any particular thing, or is it just a big, hodgepodge of testing?
Like, I see like laboratories, and then he's like showing me images of laboratories, and just like it's like maybe like some plant stuff, like different ways, maybe like I see plants. It's probably just a random things, because I like see tubes, and then I see like plants and stuff like that. So I'm getting the feeling that it's just random things.
Is there anything nefarious going on?
Mom, it's the government.
Oh, great. So yes, are aliens in cahoots in these bases?
No, no, no.
So it's just the big bad G-man. Anything else you can share about it?
He just keeps saying it's underground and it's top secret. Like, it's just things,
Not so good stuff happening.
Not so, like, what, is it eventually going to help us, Eric?
Oh, good question.
No, because like, it could be non-good stuff that they're testing, and he's like, no, they're just trying out different things. So,
okay. Now, is Paul McCartney really Paul McCartney? Or is he some alien or reptilian or something? I didn't know there was a question about his identity, but this is interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people question if he's still alive or not. There's a big theory that he died a long time ago.
Oh, and so what's the truth, Eric?
Yes, he's alive.
Okay.
Yeah, McCartney is the same McCartney. He's like, Mom, if he was dead, we would already interviewed him by now.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right. Now, if you ask the Nordics to come for a personal visit, will they come? Is that a type of alien, the Nordics?
Yeah, the Nordics are, they're like, they're similar. Well, they kind of look like tall whites, but they're not tall whites. They have, like, blonde hair and, like, white skin and stuff like that. And he's saying no.
Why?
No, it's like a random thing.
So they will come. They will come randomly.
He said some of them are guides. So like if one of them is your guide, like like your higher self guide, then you can talk to them like that. But no, they pretty much just like to stay to themselves and travel. That's the reason why they're nomadic.
So they're good people, good aliens.
Sometimes, sometimes good, sometimes bad, just like humans.
Just like humans, okay.
Yeah.
All right. In the past, when other mediums are channeling aliens with Erik, are these aliens? Have they passed over, or are they a similar frequency as the afterlife, so mediums can see them? I mean, what's up with that? Are they alive? Are they crossed over? Can you please clarify?
Okay. Yeah, Erik liked this question.
I do too.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how you look at it, because if you look at it from a linear type of view, then they're already dead. But if you look at it from ours, they're still alive.
Okay, so the ones when we were interviewing with Jamie, the tall whites and the small grays,
he said those were alive. Those were alive.
So how could Jamie see them? Just because mediums can see entities living or dead?
Well, their higher self.
Oh, it's their higher self. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like their astral, like some of them can do astral projections of themselves, or it could be their higher selves.
Oh, interesting. Anything else on that?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah,
he's being really quiet and calm today. So.
Oh well, that's a switch. Good for you. It's easier on you, Jessica. Now this SpaceX, they keep trying to go out into space. Why does this billionaire keep trying to get us into space? And is there an alien thing going behind it?
Because they're human, Mom. They like to explore. That's what humans like to do. They like to explore. They already feel like they explored, Earth, so they're gonna go continue out and explore.
Well, look at the ocean. We haven't even covered a smidgen of that. So, what's his aim? Why does he want to do it? Just to find a new place to live? I mean, what is his main
Just because
goal?
he can. Just because he can.
He has more money than sins. I think it's great. Good. Explore space.
Yeah. Just because he can.
Good. Does he think he's going to get money out of it? Some commercial?
No. I think it's just because he. No, it's not for money. It's just. It's like for fun for him. It's fun for him. Like he really likes space. He really likes space, and it's just fun for him, and he can do it, so he's going to do it.
Okay. Did the Anunki? How do you say that? Anunki?
I don't know.
Anunki come here from planet X to mine for gold and genetically alter humans to use as slaves. Tell us what they're up to. No good, probably.
He's like, no, mom, that's made up. That's made up. Like I don't. So what did they come here for? He said to work with us, but not to use us as slaves, like like co-workers, co-workers.
When was that? Is that the Egyptian times or Mayan times or all the above?
He's telling me like when you said that he said 1400s, but the ancient Egypt or ancient times he's not recognizing that. So
so they came here in the 1400s. Where'd they hang out mostly?
This is probably where the gold theory comes from, because it was actually kind of he's making me feel like it's the U.S.
Okay, like California.
So, like maybe there was a he's saying no, not the gold rush, Jessica.
That's me, sorry.
But yeah, he's like, no. It's like I'm seeing Indians.
Oh, okay. He worked with the Native Americans? Or India's like in India?
No, like Indians, like, like Native, our ancestors.
Okay,
Indians.
okay.
The first Americans.
Okay. And so they just, did they try to, why did they want to work with the Native Americans?
Teaching them how to work with the land. That's what I'm getting.
Oh, okay.
Work with the land, plants, teach them how to grow things better, like corn, he says.
Well, why would they care about that? Why would the Anunnaki care? Just being neighborly?
Yeah, basically, he's like, Mom, just 'cause love.
Oh, love. Wow. That's amazing. So no secondary gain? No ulterior motive?
No.
Wow. Now, I don't know, it's Thoth. I don't know if it's Toth or Thoth. Sounds like it should be Toth. Did he write the Emerald Tablets? And
yes.
Was he from Atlantis? Who is he and what are the Emerald Tablets?
No, he wasn't from Atlantis, and yes, he did write it. It's
what are those?
He's making me feel like ancient Egypt, like ancient Egypt god.
Oh, and what are the Emerald Tablets? What do they contain?
I don't know. He's not giving me. I can't get an answer for that.
Well, why aren't you answering? Are we not supposed to know?
He's like, you can Google it, Mom.
Well, I mean, you're our Google. What are you talking about? You're Erik, the master Googler. Just a snippet. I think he doesn't want us to know.
He's showing me stone tablets, and I'm asking, was it laws? Rules?
Secrets of the universe?
The one universe law? The law of one? Yes, it's like I feel like it's similar to the law of one.
Okay, interesting. Now he supposedly built the Sphinx and the pyramids. Is that true? Or did just a bunch of aliens and Egyptians build those together?
It was not him, but the pyramids was built by aliens.
Okay.
Like ancient Egyptian aliens, like Ra.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Ra is a collective, and they actually use mind powers to build that, but they made it look like humans could do it because they didn't want advanced technology getting into their own can, but they wanted to show that humans could do great things.
Oh, interesting. Okay, what's the purpose of the Sphinx and the pyramid? What's the function?
Well, it was to help with enlightenment on Earth, ascension. Okay. But now it's just there for beauty.
Okay. What do you mean enlightenment?
Like to help with the Earth and help raise the vibrations.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, he's making it feel like there was a big crystal on top at one point in time.
Really?
Yeah, and that kind of helped raise the vibrations for that, so people could help raise their vibrations.
That is cool. Is there anything under the paw of the Sphinx?
I'm gonna know.
Okay. Now, here's another question. Will this CERN, CERN machine get past string theory or blow up? I didn't even know it was trying to get around string theory. I barely know what string theory is, but tell us about the CERN machine.
He is making me feel like it will probably it will malfunction before it can. Like, it won't blow up like a big explosion, but it will malfunction multiple times, and then maybe in 300 years it'll get to string theory.
Now, what do you mean, get to the string theory? I don't understand that.
Like it'll finally break the code or whatever it's doing.
Break the code of the string theory.
I don't know exactly what it's doing, but he's saying that it'll finally, whatever it's supposed to do with string theory, that's what it'll do.
Okay.
It'll accomplish its code, but it'll be like 200 or 300 more years.
Oh, it help us understand the code of string theory, I guess. Now, if the aliens are here on Earth to learn how to progress on their own planet, are any in relationships with humans? Well, first of all, are they on Earth to learn how to progress on their own planet? What are they up to here?
Aliens, are they here to progress on their... No, he says, Mom, we need the ones that need the progression.
Yeah, I figured.
And are aliens relationship? She goes, yeah, Mom, the aliens have tons of friends here.
Really? Do I have any in my family? Sometimes I wonder.
No. He says, yeah. He says there's even some living here. He's like, it's just cohesive, like, with the government kind of helps keep them underground under wraps, and but yeah, they live here and you don't even know it.
Well, why? Do they change do they shapeshift or something to look like humans?
They hide really well.
How?
The government, deserts, I know, like tall whites, like supposedly there's a tall white somewhere out in the deserts, or like really recluse places where no one else lives, like maybe deep in forests. And
oh, well, then that's not living with us, among us. That's kind of living away from us. Are there any that
it's on the same planet that differ?
Yeah, could it be like somebody, our next door neighbor, could be an alien, and they just are able to look like humans?
He's telling me no. Not at this point. Not at this point.
All right. Will aliens ever be openly among us? Work with us side by side, or will they always remain behind the scenes observing?
Into maybe 1,000-2,000, maybe 3,000 years after the veils come down, then they'll be able to, after the veil, because there's supposedly a veil that stops them from really coming down here and messing with us.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the contract that protects us? Is that what?
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Some people call it contract, some people call it veil. And so he's like, yeah. He says after that, whatever happens with that, and the veil is removed, so say, then he says, yeah, they'll be openly discouraged, but he's making me feel like it's going to be at least another 1,000 years or so.
That's a long time. Well, so then what'll happen? Will they take over our planet then? Is bad stuff? Of course, I won't be there. Not in this carnation, at least. But what's going to happen then?
No, we'll live in peace. We'll be such a peaceful race by then.
We'll be evolved, more evolved.
Yeah, we'll be so evolved that he says, no, we'll live in peace and hand in hand.
Oh, kumbaya.
Yeah.
Kumbaya, sit around the fireplace.
Yeah, he shows me a group of aliens. I got the blue alien, I got the white alien, I got the gray alien, and the human, and we're all holding hands.
Oh, that's so sweet. All right, now I've heard that aliens who visit or abduct do it through bloodlines. So let's say a little girl's being visited, and she grows up, and then her children will be visited as well by aliens. Is that true?
No. No, because alien abductions actually are, you agree to that before your contract. I mean, before you come
Oh.
to Earth, so it's in your contract that you can be abducted by the aliens.
Oh,
So no.
interesting. Now, why would somebody want to put that in their contract? That sounds kind of creepy.
Well, maybe you're gonna help do race events, like you're gonna breed with the small grays and have hybrid children.
Okay. And that would advance the race, the human race?
Well, it would advance the alien race. You understand before you come here because you have all the knowledge that, hey, you can use my body for this because maybe I'm not going to have children, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Okay. All right. So, what is that the main purpose of abductions?
No, some of them, to experiment or to observe or to and just things like that. So experiment or observe or watch what's going on.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Some of them is like he's making me feel like psychological. Like some of them will just like will question why are you doing this or why are you doing that. And so
The aliens will ask the humans that?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we
Like
go there for a psych interview, in other words.
yeah,
Sometimes.
yeah. It's kind of like when you go to counseling.
And then our memory is erased of that encounter by them, or not.
Sometimes you remember.
Oh God, I don't know about that. Ooh. Now, do some of the elite? I don't know what the elite. They must have kind of an alien. Do they do children sacrifices in their rituals?
No, he's making me feel like this is human elites. Like, I guess
Oh,
they're talking about the human elites around us,
great.
and he's saying no.
That would be terrible. Why would they want to do that? Ugh. Okay.
He's like, I don't know, Mom. He says, I don't know. But that's a strong no. No, that's
Because
not.
there are times when I was, parenting my 5 young kids that I thought children sacrifices might be a good idea for
He
just a
said
moment.
a lot of times with me, Mom.
Yeah, really, it does. Now, no, that's not true. I can name a couple of others, let me tell you. Conspiracy theorists believe that a lot of the world turmoil going on is fake. They say that it's been staged like a play. Are these claims true?
No, but it's exaggerated. Like
Oh,
instead of three bodies dead, there only may be one dead. They
okay.
exaggerate it to get more business, to get more power, to get more outlet, money.
Are you talking about the media fakes it?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
evil media. Ugh. When will ETs make themselves undeniably known publicly? That's around a thousand
yeah,
year mark.
yeah, yeah. That was the one who's making me feel.
Okay,
Yeah, he's still staying about 2,000 years on that. So
okay. How many species of aliens still pick people up without their permission? But you said they had their permission as a spiritual contract.
yeah,
So how many species yank us up out of our beds every once in a while?
really, that many? He's saying about 400.
Dang.
Yeah, that's a lot, Eric.
Oh my God. Well, how many?
But he says like like you have your main races and then you have the ones underneath. Like like you have dogs and then you have like the different species underneath. So that's the reason why he says like 400.
Oh, okay.
So like yeah,
Go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of like well, I was just re-explaining. It's kind of like how you have dogs and you have like chihuahuas and things like that. So what is it like you can have small grays and then you can have different species of small grays
Oh,
underneath that.
interesting. Okay. All right. How many, if any, species of aliens want to harm us?
None, they're not allowed.
Oh, because of the veil?
uh yes, he says yes to that.
But when the veil is off?
He's gonna say none. He's still saying none.
Oh, okay. Can we stop the abductions?
Yes.
How?
He says
It's like, oh, go away. I don't want to go to your little
he's
nasty mothership.
he's like, if you feel like you're being abducted, he says all you gotta do is just talk to your
Abductor?
Yeah, or no, like, or your guides or whoever you feel like you're being abducted, and just say, I don't want to be abducted anymore. I don't like this, and just set that boundary there. Like, set your
Yeah.
boundary saying, no, I don't want this. He's
Just
like, it's just like, like when spirits come in, because like I have spirits come in all the time. You just set your boundary. That's
okay.
all you got. You just got to set your boundary.
Okay. Now, the indigenous cultures across the world still have this infinity with their teachings, culture, and heritage. My question is, do these cultures, such as the Native Americans, the Maori people of New Zealand, the Aborigines from Australia, etc., do they share the same infinity from the same cloth, alien species, or a mixture of hybrids? Now, what does this mean, the infinity and infinity with their teachings?
Like they pass down through line, through line, through line. Like they
Oh,
all have the same um in like he's pointing out like a tribe in small in Africa wherever the passings get pushed down, they get pushed
oh
down,
okay.
pushed down. Like where do they originate from? Do they all come from the same cloth of it? Like I believe the woman wants to know, do they all come from the same cloth of aliens or something? Was that the
Oh,
question?
yes.
Okay.
Or a
Okay.
mixture of hybrids. I mean, okay, so do their teachings, their culture, their heritage, do all these indigenous cultures come from the same alien source or hybrid source? I think that's what she's asking.
Okay. So, I'm feeling like it's a mixture. Like maybe one tribe might have been like keeps going back. Like Native Americans, like they might have been connecting with the Anunnaki, and so the teachings might get passed down through them, and then like another tribe in Africa might have been talking to something else, and so it's just
So
see,
not
yeah,
one source.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Eisenhower apparently allowed his granddaughter to be abducted as part of an agreement he brokered with the aliens. Is that true?
No.
Did the government exchange something with the alien for technology? If so, what?
Yes, but it's more like money, kind of like how we was talking about earlier with the governments protecting, like keeping the aliens, like how the aliens working with the government.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's kind of like that. Uh,
Okay.
it's like they give technology, and then the aliens have protection. Like the government knows they're there, and they keep them underground. They keep them
Okay.
with shelter and
Okay.
things like that. So
Well, what kind of technology did we get from them? I mean, what's like one of the main ones?
the first thing I heard was weapons. Um, Bombs? Really? Bombs? You want to go with bombs? Okay, he's going with bombs.
Wow. Have we? Do we have any of those bombs in our possession, and have we used them?
He's saying no. Like whenever he's saying that, he was saying no. Like we don't, or not. Maybe not anymore.
Or we don't
Or
have?
we don't have any. Like right now, we do not have any.
We
Like
have the
if we have,
technology, but we don't have. We haven't not produced anything with that technology. Is that what you're saying, or not?
he's like, this is what he's making me feel like. Like the aliens are holding on to it, and like the aliens kind of they kind of watch over or like they decide if we're gonna use it or not.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So yeah, so it's like they give us technology that way, and then it kind of, and then they just kind of hold on, and then they watch over it.
We're probably not ready for that technology.
No,
Putting
no,
a
no. Was
yeah.
was there anything non-weaponry that we got from them? Okay, I keep hearing microwave.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that. I believe
Some of
it.
the technology, the radiation part, maybe not the design, but for sure they're like the radiation part, know how to cook the food and stuff like that.
Okay.
Since yeah, they help with that uh, a little bit, but they help with that. So
Okay. Anything else? One more thing, maybe.
Okay, I'm not getting anything.
Okay.
Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't.
Oh, see, he just doesn't want to share. All right, here's another one from somebody. Can humans be part of the intergalactic army? First, is there an intergalactic army?
Yes, there's an intergalactic army. Not yet. Maybe in that 1,000, 2,000 years. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So whenever we come, he's making me feel like humans are going to be a regular part of that intergalactic army once that they're publicly disclosed and stuff.
Oh, okay. So what does the intergalactic army do now? What's their mission? Give me their mission statement. I don't know.
Protecting Earth.
Oh, good. And any other planets?
Regulating war between other planets.
Okay. Here's another one.
He's saying like the United Nations, They're kind of like that.
Oh, okay. Is the Rh negative blood factor proof that some of us have some alien DNA?
Yes.
Wow, is that from human breeding with other alien species? Kind of kinky.
Not breeding, but so much like inserting, certain inserting like DNA, he's saying like ancient Egypt, to help with help us as sin and stuff like that. So try to manipulate our DNA to help us out more in ancient Egypt before they got told that they could, that they did not need to do that anymore and mess with us. So.
Wait, so how did they do that? How did they insert different genes into our DNA?
This is a shot.
Huh? Oh, a shot. Okay. Ow. It's like a vaccine. What is the significance? What's the significance of the Rh negative blood factor?
I'm seeing a liquid in a shot, and he's like, yeah, a shot in the booty.
Okay. Why Rh negative blood factor? What's the significance there?
He says he's not making me feel like there's any right now, but whenever aliens become more disclosed, we'll learn about that then.
So there is a reason for it. It's just not an active in-use reason right now.
Used to, but it doesn't. It's like there used to be a reason for it, but now it's like obsolete.
Okay, well, what was the reason before? Like for the ancient Egyptian that had it.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to see if he's going to answer that.
Was it to help them ascend?
Yeah. No, it wasn't helping him ascend. He's making me feel like he can't answer that question.
Why a secret? You get in trouble?
He's like, he's like, not getting in trouble, but yeah, it's a secret right now. Like, he's like, government top secret, mom.
Oh, does the government know about it?
He's, yes, but we'll learn about it. I mean, we'll learn about it. But they really don't want to release anything until they know absolutely for sure, and they can't do that and say they test aliens on humans and aliens with humans and stuff like that, and then we have to be aware that the aliens are there and we have to be comfortable with them, and
so all right, that makes sense. Anyway, if it's obsolete, who cares? Now let's see, here's another one from somebody. As far as I understand, the purpose of life is just to live a life, according to Erik. Success is to live it happily. Can you tell us why humans always have conspiracy theories? What's the purpose of humans plotting against each other? That's true. A lot of people have these conspiracy theories, and some of them have a thread of truth, but not all of them.
Creativity, bored, maybe they're fear-based, and creativity triggers over, and then it becomes a truth to them. They believe it so much, it becomes a truth to them.
Okay. That sounds so right. Are aliens here to help us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How accurate is the law of one? And what is the law of one anyway? I don't even know what that is. Is that we are all one and part of Source?
You got
I
it,
mean,
Mom.
so we're whole and part of God, which is all
Yeah,
there
yeah,
is,
yeah.
which is Source. Okay.
He's actually you ever been to church? He's referencing the church. Like I've been to
Oh yeah.
church, and he's like, how like they all say we're all the body of Christ. We're all the
Mm-hmm.
body of Christ. He says it's just like that, Mom. But says in a church, it's like it's expanding with the universe. So we're
Okay.
all one. If one part of the finger is doing bad, then the whole body suffers.
There we go. That's true. Okay.
So
That
yeah,
makes sense.
he says it's very very accurate. Like he says there might be some little words here and there that like are differences, but very very accurate. Like the general idea is there. It's
Okay.
solid.
All right.
So
Dark matter connects the known universe. X-rays of space show anyway. It looks like neurons in the human brain. Is that true? Is our universe actually part of a larger entity? Well, tell us about dark matter. We'll start off with that.
he's like, please shows me a big empty space. He goes dark matter.
Okay, well that's very enlightening.
Knew he was gonna crack a joke now. He's smiling the whole time. He's like, wait, dark matter is like he's showing me something like atoms, but like maybe like atoms connecting with other atoms, but it's like the opposite of atoms. What? He's like, I don't know. Well, he does know, but he's trying to work through my filter. So yeah, he's just showing me. Like, he's laughing at me.
Oh, Erik.
It's fine. Molecules. It's nothingness.
Is it the empty space between between particles, or?
Yes. You got it, Mom. You got it.
Okay. So what's it for? Does it really connect the everything in the universe?
Yes, he's made me feel like it holds space. Like it holds the space. Like you have like a neutron here or like something that maybe if they collide together would resist, but that kind of holds the space.
Okay, does it have any other purpose?
No.
Okay. All right. Are we all aliens which are just a form of our higher self?
Or all aliens just a higher form of ourselves.
Are we all okay? Go for that.
Yeah. That he just that's the question he repeated to me.
Okay.
Okay, this is how he responds. He says, some of our aliens. Oh. Hold on, I'm confused for a second.
Okay, back up, Erik.
Back up.
This is kind of a confusing question, anyway.
Yeah. Our higher selves can be aliens, but like higher guides because they are a part of us. So like if you got guides, they can be aliens. So, but it goes back to you have to think non-linear. You have to think non-linear because if we're all separating out, then I could be like right now. Currently, I'm a Bigfoot. At the same time, it parallels this, and so, but he's my guide, so he's so yeah. We could, our higher selves could be an alien at this point.
Okay. Well, it's kind of like we're all one, too. It kind of goes all into that.
Yeah.
Are crop circles messages for humans to assist with enlightenment? Or are they time markers made by future time travels? Or are they something else?
There's something else. He's telling me, he's making me feel like they hold a vibration. That's
really?
higher, and it helps that area with like ascension. Like it's different markers for like that one symbol, that one light symbol, will hold such a high vibration that it will raise the vibrations for that local area. Like, how big of an area? Really, we're going with, he's like, I guess like 30 square feet, 100 square feet. He's like, he used to make it feel like it's like almost like for the whole cornfield, like for the whole plant. So however big a cornfield is.
Okay. Well, there are all sorts of different sizes, but what if we go into this crop circle? Will we feel any different?
No.
Well, why would they put that there?
He's like to answer, to raise the help with the raising the area. Maybe the area has like a lot of dents in the area, and so that vibration, once they put it up, will rise up and kind of help clear that out and clear out that denseness that's in that area.
Oh, okay. Well, why some areas but not others? Why don't they just litter the whole earth with crop circles?
Well, he's like, like in cities, you don't have a lot of fear-based theories because you have technology and you have people who understand technology and they're getting information and they're seeing that they don't have to live in fear. But in rural areas, you still have those fear-based theories. There maybe people who don't understand or don't know how to use technology because they're all in a form different every day. Their form of technology, not that it's wrong or it's different, it's just that it is, they use technology in a different way, so they may not know how to use a computer, but they know how to use a tractor.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. And so whenever they get their information, instead of going to a computer, it's passed down maybe from like the pastor or local theories or, second and third hand, where a lot of stuff can get misconstrued.
Okay. All right. So they're just trying to help out the farmers, the low-tech farmers. There's some high-tech farmers, though.
Yeah, he shows up with the former hat and a little straw in his mouth.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's funny. Okay, anything else you want to share about aliens or the mysteries of the universe?
Yeah, he's like, Mom, I just want people to know that they're good. He says, he's mostly good. He says, I know what I said earlier. He's like, but he says, there's some bad days, but I just want people not to fear them. I want them to know that they're there to help us. They're there to help us. Like, they're not going to purposely harm us. Like, if we're talking about, like, reptilians, like, people fear reptilians. But, most of them are good. They're just different. So they may have a different culture. So, he's like, we talked about this before. I'm like, reptilians, they're tough and they're, they have a different nature, but they're still respectful. So it's just understanding that the way of doing things is respectful for them and just understanding that culture is different.
All right, so they're warm and fuzzy, more than you would think.
Yeah, he's like, tough, warm and fuzzy.
Tough, warm. So the reptilians are just a species of aliens?
Yes. He's like, they come from Syria. He's like, I've actually met them, and he's like, they'll let you know, don't do this and don't do that, and this offends us, and they'll let you know, like, if they want to meet you, and then they'll talk to you, but it's just cultural difference. So
okay, well, sometimes when I've seen, when I've searched for reptilians, I will see like Queen Elizabeth with lizard eyes or whatever, or different celebrities with lizard eyes. Are they posing as humans, famous or otherwise?
No, Mom. That is just fear-based creativity.
That's that conspiracy theory. All right,
yeah.
Anything else, baby? Because I want Jessica to talk a little bit about herself, too.
Nope, Mom. Let her have the floor.
Okay, that sounds good. Jessica, tell us about you and your gift, etc. I should have done that at the very first, but also share how people can get in touch with you, and I will put it on the YouTube too, so y'all stay for the information.
Okay, I'm usually hanging around the Channeling Erik Facebook blog on Facebook and the Channeling Erik Medium blog on Facebook. There's a lot of people there that know me. So I'm just always hanging there, remember there, so you can always get me on Facebook. I am first in, like, I'm an empath, I'm clairvoyant. I mean, I tell people I just talk to dead people. They just come how they come. I can hear, feel them, smell them. Sometimes
Everything.
Eric. Yeah, I can just pretty much do it all.
He smells bad, huh? How does he smell?
But today he doesn't smell, but sometimes he shows up if he wants to get my attention, he'll smell like a dirty diaper.
Oh, no. Oh, God, that's not good. Yeah, he can really put some smells in the air. I know.
Yeah. But Eric is actually how, before I could discover I could talk to dead people, is Eric is the one that actually helped me grow my gifts.
Oh, awesome.
He hooked me up with an old channeling Eric medium, Heather.
Oh, yeah.
And and I connected through her, and so whenever I connected to her, he's like, dude, she's already got this, like, she just needs to know she can receive. And he worked with me, we played guitar together, and we helped raise my vibes, and now we're working on transiting together. And so he's like, because I really want to do that for you one day. And I was like, that'd be so great if we could do that. He's like, yeah, we can do that. So yeah, we're working on that together. And but yeah, he's just really been a big help, a really big part of us. He's like my older brother, even though he's younger than me. He's like a brother to me. So
he's probably a pesky little brother. So tell me about y'all's relationship.
He's like, oh, we joke together. We tell like dirty jokes together.
Well, he's good at that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
we tell like jokes together. He's like, I help her with channeling. Like, he's always right here. He's always got my back. If she's in a bad mood, he'll show up. Like, one time he showed up in just women high heels dancing because I was feeling upset. He's like, just whatever she needs, Mom. Just whatever she needs. But I always get the crazy side of him. I'm like, I'm crazy. My energy is just crazy. So.
Oh, Eric's saying that? His energy is crazy?
No, like my energy, like it's very energetic, very hyper, very hyper masculinity almost. Mm-hmm. And so he's like, Mom, she's always gets the crazy side of me.
Well, yeah, he's got that crazy side. That's about the only side most people see about Erik is this crazy side.
Yeah. But yeah, he can be like he's been calm. He's been calm today. Like, I've been checking up on him. Like, are you ready, Erik? Are you ready? Like, are we gonna get this? And he showed up in his suit. He's like, you're gonna meet my mama today. First impressions.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, so if somebody wants to connect with you to get a reading, what would be the best place to go?
www.jessicacarpentermedium.com.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah. And I will put that in the little title page of the YouTube.
Yeah.
All right.
And I do have a day job, so like I only schedule out 3 weeks ahead. Okay. So
that sounds good. Jessica, thank you very much. You guys check her out. Check out her site.
Bye.
Bye, Erik. I love you.
Bye, Mama.
I'll put this in line to post. Exciting. Bye-bye. This was great.
Do I hang up or you hang up?